Okay, this is a slightly different trip than usual. I'm going to be doing a 20-mile round trip to a storage unit where I've got some junk I need to sort out. It's 0 degrees ish. Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather? Not talking to me. I don't know what that's about. So it's 0 degrees ish. I'm heading to the Big Yellow in Southend, which is a fair old trek from here actually. On this, it's a 25-minute each way journey thereabouts. Let's turn this off. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Vange, it's 3 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds.
Okay, so it's not 0, it's 3 degrees at the moment. So heading for let's get the phone doesn't fit with a case on, so it doesn't. Heading to the Big Yellow in Southend. That's according to this, that's 9 miles. I've got 46 miles of range.
Turn right, Swanstead, then at the end of the road, turn left.
Actually, I've only got 45 miles of range since I've turned the heater on, so that's interesting. So
you will arrive at your destination at 14:43.
with my last charge running at 0 degrees most of the time, I lost 31% of range. I forgot what that works out in practice, but I did. I had 6 miles left of range after
Turn
less
right, Swanstead,
than
then
30
at the end of
miles
the road, turn
of
left.
travel. So I lost 31%
Turn
of my
left,
range.
Vange Hill Drive, then take the second left.
Alexa, reduce volume.
Yards, turn left. Turn left.
Say again? Alright, okay, thanks. So I drove off without reading in the charging cable. Fortunately, someone honked the horn and
take the second exit.
and stopped me.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit before at in 64.
So 880 miles on the clock, 44 miles of range now. I did have 46, but I've lost already a mile, 2 miles of range according to this. I've only travelled a few hundred yards, so that's interesting. We'll see how that goes.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit before at in 64 High Road. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit before at in 64 High Road.
So this route is entirely 30-mile-an-hour roads all the way, apart from the last 400 metres, which is 40-mile-an-hour road. So the 400 metres on the A127
cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
in the 40-mile-an-hour section of the A127 in Southend, Eastwood, I suppose, more properly. So it guesstimated 25 minutes. It's now
After
quarter to
200
3.
yards, cross the roundabout
It's now
and
quarter to
take
3.
the second
Been
exit
on the road about 5
before at
minutes, I
in
suppose.
64 London
So
Road.
we'll see if we get there by about quarter past 3 or
Cross
not.
the roundabout and take the second exit.
Go on then. So this isn't my usual weekly use. Is purely local shopping and dropping my wife off at work and collecting her after work. So this is an unusual journey for me. This is I'll say it's 20 miles or probably about 50 minutes to an hour of actual driving, which I wouldn't normally do. I've charged the car up right up until the point of leaving, and that seems, going up this hill, that seems to have helped a bit with power loss. I'm guessing that the battery was fairly warm after being charged, so I just went up that last hill. It's 3 degrees, and I've not experiencing any loss of power particularly.
And take the first exit before at
Having said that,
London
I'm
Road.
going up a hill called Bread and Cheese Hill in a couple of miles' time, and that will test how much power I've got. So this is a fairly steep hill, one
Cross
that
the roundabout and take the first
recently
exit.
would have given me trouble on the way to and from, take my wife to and from work, but at the moment, immediately after charging the car, the power seems to be okay, so I'm guessing the battery's still warm from being charged, and that was the plan. That was my plan, was to get into the car immediately after being charged with a warm battery. I might in future, I don't know how long it takes to warm up, but it took 3 hours to charge 3.3 kilowatt hours. So when it was cold today, I started charging at 0, and the average speed of charge was 1 kilowatt hour per hour. So if I've been totally cold, if it's totally empty and needed a full 5.5 kilowatts kilowatt hours, it would possibly have taken me something like 5.5 hours to charge today. As I say, it took 3 hours 5 minutes to add 3.2 kilowatt hours to a 5.5 kilowatt hour battery. Like I say, immediately after charging, I'm noticing I'm not experiencing the normal loss of power I've been having for the last week, travelling at 0 degrees. So I'm trolling along at a nice
and take the second
steady
exit, a third routine London road.
28 miles an hour, which is good.
Take the exit.
And acceleration feels good. So that might be the answer to some of my problems, is perhaps to do a bit of a set a timer and have a bit of a charge just before I leave home for picking the wife up. So I'm whizzing along fairly good speed. As I say, 880 miles on the clock with 44 miles of range.
After 300 yards, turn left, Rush Bottom Lane, then bear right, turn Rush Road.
I'm not going to follow that route.
Turn left, then bear right.
I'm not going to follow that route. I've decided to go a different route, so that's a bit of a shame. Can I change? Find alternative. There we go. That's it. That's the alternative. The route the sat-nav was trying to take me there would have taken me a few miles along the A127, and part of that's at 50 miles an hour. I'd prefer to avoid using the 50 mile an hour section. The 40 mile an hour is more of a reasonable option for me, I think. As you can see, the traffic locally isn't fast moving. I've been limited to 28 miles an hour. It's really no problem. I might not be a bit going up this hill coming up because it's a steep hill. I'm guessing it will knock a couple of miles an hour off my speed, but at the moment